Hi guys, I'm jumping on here super randomly because the day that this video goes live is the last day, I think, to enter the giveaway with Siser. So this video is like perfect timing. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Siser's YouTube channel, I'll link it below, and then fill out the raffle copter link that basically just like confirms that you did all the steps and stuff. For additional entries, go follow me and Siser on Instagram. So I will link all of that below too. And you can win. So they're going to choose 3 winners. They get all 4 seasonal patterns of the their easy pattern, I think is called easy pattern. I'm doing this like totally on a whim right now, just going from work, I'm a little tired. And you'll also win some sheets of their sparkle. That is in the video before this. So today I'm doing the easy pattern, and then the video before this was the sparkle. So you'll win both of those. 3 people will win. So don't forget to enter. I'll link all of, or explain all the other details below. You know, must be 18, has to be in US or Canada, la la la. So I hope you guys enter. Good luck, and I think that's it. So enjoy the video. Hello, welcome back to the Craft Scraps. I am Lauren, and today we are going to be making a super cute onesie. Siser sent me the nicest package, and they sent me the Sparkle HTV that you saw in the previous video, and they also sent me all of these patterns for fall, you guys. So beautiful. So we have fall leaves, we have jack-o'-lanterns, we have buffalo plaid, and then we have this one they call orange glaze, which is what we're using today, and everything is just so beautiful and so easy to work with. I will say with this pattern HTV, you do also need this TTD high tack mask. So it's basically like a transfer tape for this pattern HTV, which I've never used before, and I was like, what do you mean I need to use transfer tape or a mask for this pattern HTV? What the heck? Super easy to use. If I can do it, you guys can absolutely do it. So today we are going to be making this super cute little onesie using this orange glaze pattern. Super cute. And so I'm making this for my friend. They're like a little surf family. They're so cute. I did use black HTV behind this to like make it pop. So you will, if you want like this kind of effect, you will need some Siser black HTV as well. But if not, no big deal. This is the pattern that I used, and I just think it turned out so cute. That's it. So all you're gonna need is your pattern HTV, the TTD mask, whatever material you're using, and then your heat press or your iron. So I think that's it. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you always get notified when I post a new video, and I think that's it. So let's get started. Alright, so this is the SVG I'm going to use. I found this just by going to images, searching for surfing, and I found it somewhere down here. Since I'm using the patterned orange sunsetty HTV, I actually want all of this to be one color. So we can come over here and see that we have this turquoise, we have this blue, and then we also have this background color, this gray. But since I'm just using the sunset orange color, what does this have a title? I don't know if it's called anything. I keep calling it like the sunset orange, but that's kind of what I feel like when I look at it. We just want this to all be one color, and then we'll have the black as kind of an accent behind it. So first we need to get all of this to be one color. So I'm just gonna select everything and hit weld. So now we have this as our base, and so I'm gonna change it to black because I'm gonna layer the sunset orange onto this black. and I'm just going to duplicate it and change this one to orange, just so my machine knows, hey, I'm gonna make this one out of an orange color and this one out of a black color. So I'm just going to show you that's kind of the look that I'm going for, just so it gives it a little more depth. So that is basically it. So we can come over here to make it. So I'm gonna switch you over to this really quick. This is the pattern HTV that I'm gonna be working with. So a couple of things. If you read this little paragraph here, it tells us that in order to apply this to our material, we're going to be using this TTD high tack like mask and then a squeegee. So after the heat application, the mask releases quick and easy while still warm. So it's kind of similar to peeling off like a carrier sheet, I'm guessing, with like regular HTV. But this is my first time working with this actual process or material, so we'll see how it goes. So it gives you more information, has some fun patterns here, and then down here, most importantly, these are the application instructions. So for both the iron and the heat press, I'm going to be using my press, but the most important thing here that I want to convey is that we do not want to mirror this. We are only, we don't want to mirror this. We're cutting it what it says in the positive. So we don't mirror this. And then we're going to weed it like normal. We're going to apply our TTD Easy Mask, cover the design with craft paper or heat transfer cover sheet. I'm just going to use parchment paper, and then do the actual pressing, and then it gives you like laundering directions and stuff like that. So that's all fine and dandy, and I'll link this all below in the description, so if you want to go check it out for yourself, you can. I don't have a discount code or anything with them. This isn't necessarily sponsored by them. I'm not getting paid for this, but they did send me this stuff to play around with, so why not? All right, so back to cutting. So for the black, I actually, oh, I just realized I didn't even size this. Okay, so for sizing for my onesie, I'm gonna do about a 5x5 or so image, or maybe 5.5x5. I think that looks nice. All right, so come over here to make it. And for the black, we are going to mirror it, because this one we're doing with normal HTV. The orange we are not mirroring, because this is the one we're going to be cutting out of our pattern HTV. So I'm going to hit continue. All right, and so for both of these, it actually tells me to use the everyday iron-on, so that's what I'm going to use. And so I'll switch you guys over to the camera so you can see how we're going to cut. All right, so all I have on my mat right now is this is the black HTV I'm going to be using. So I have the shiny side face down on the mat. This is just normal Siser black easy weed, so nothing special here. But this was the one that we are mirroring, so just FYI. So I'm going to load my mat. And we can cut. All right, so we're done with our black layer, so let's get that out of the way. And so now we're gonna cut our, orange glaze. There's no, focus, orange glaze. This is the easy pattern. I didn't realize that label was there. All right, so I'm going to, I think this is good. So I'm just gonna put this face up, because we are cutting in the positive, as the website says. putting it on my mat. And I'm going to load my mat once this starts blinking. And I'm not changing the settings. It's still going to be that easy weed, or that iron on setting. So we can cut. Alright, so we can get our Cricut out of the way. Alright, so I'm just looking for where this cuts so I can trim. Hey babe, can you do me a favor? Alright, so now we're just going to weed, and I'm just going to start by peeling up a corner and weeding away the excess like I normally would. Alright, so I'm just weeding away this part that I don't need, and this weeds away so easily. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if you can hear that yard work. It's Saturday. I'm filming this on a Saturday, so of course everyone is doing yard work right now. Alright, so just peeling away this middles. So we have our, I hope you guys could see that where I was weeding that. So super cute. I love how that looks with the pattern. So now I'm going to do the same thing with this black. So I'm just, can you see? All right, so I'm just picking up a corner. And peeling away all of the excess material. Alright, so we have our black and then our pattern to go on top. Alright, so for my onesie, I'm going to basically place this kind of right in the center. So the website for this pattern, and just for Easy Weed in general, we want to preheat the material, get all the moisture or wrinkles. Alright, give it a quick little iron. And so the nice thing about this, or the cool thing about this pattern, is that we can layer it on top of this black. So I'm going to put my black down first, I'm going to press it, then I'll put this mask on the pattern and press that. So first I'm going to do the black. Alright, so it's good there. Now I like to use parchment paper, even though you technically don't need to with the Easy Press, but I just like to protect the material, so I just like to use it. It's my personal preference. So this Easy Weed, I'm just going to press it normally at this 305 for 15 seconds. I know it's upside down, you can't really see it. So I'm just going to lay my press down and hit the green button and just apply even pressure. And I am using an Easy Press mat, which I recently purchased. I don't think it's super 100% necessary, but I purchased it. But all my other videos, I do not use a pad. So if you are on a tight budget and can't get one, no big deal. And you could totally do this with an iron as well. Alright, so I'm just going to peel away this one. So now I'm going to cut out a piece of mask. I've never used this process before, so we'll see how it goes. So I think I just peel this up. I'm or just kind of peel it. Oh, it has like a little lip so you can peel it. So peel the sticky, masky part off. And I'm just going to place it directly over my pattern and squeegee it on. So this is basically like transfer tape for HTV or pattern HTV. And we're going to peel it off. And so then we can just layer this right on top. And I'm just kind of offsetting it. It just gives it a little like dimension. I could totally do this like without it, but I feel like it just gives the design a little depth since the orange is kind of light. Alright, again, the directions for this pattern actually does say to use craft paper over it. So I am going to, again, use my parchment paper. I just wanted to have it be a little more, okay. I don't know if that looks different, but, so I'm just gonna put my parchment paper on, and I'm gonna do this for 305 for 15 seconds. And press. And give it even pressure. Alright, so now I'm just going to peel off the mask, and it is good to go. Alright, so there you guys have it. There is our super cute little onesie. Love the pattern with the black behind it. Looks so good, just makes it like totally pop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Don't forget to if I could get the words out, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, happy crafting.